Hey guys, it's Hawkeye. I'm here with Captain Van Hammer.
How y'all doing?
And Muffin Socks.
Hey fools.
And we're going to review the Iron Man 3 trailer. I love Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. What do you guys think?
Yes, definitely love him. Could use more of him. Less close, more him.
Oh, wow.
I'd say more closely spot on for Tony Stark, but you know,
if you guys don't know, Muffin Socks is a girl, so I just don't think that's some guy saying that. Without further ado, let's look at the trailer.
I'm Tony Stark. I build neat stuff. I got a great girl. And occasionally, save the world. So why can't I sleep?
You elected me on a single platform. I will defend this country at all costs. The Mandarin must be stopped.
You don't know who I am. You'll never see me coming.
What are you going to do about these attacks?
The whole world's gonna be watching.
The question, where is Tony Stark?
Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you. Just to start.
Today is the first day of what's left of your life. I'm gonna offer the choice. Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?
You're not a man. You're nothing more than a maniac. I'm not afraid of you. No politics here. Just good old-fashioned revenge. We do need backup.
That's your department.
Here's my boys.
Alright guys, we're back. The trailer looks sick. What do you guys think?
I like it. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the story is. Like, most of the information that we have about it came from, like, IMDb, like, seeing who the villains are and things like that. Like, I feel like it's a whole lot of action. It's just, like, every panel's like, whoa, like, what's going on here? And I don't play a lot of video games like y'all. Y'all probably picked up more than I did. But I'm not used to a whole bunch of, like, visual stimulation. So, like, I'm just like, oh, bright things, moving things. I don't know what's going on. So.
No, this one's a pretty fair playing field because, I mean, they pulled out the Mandarin aside from using him as a arch villain in some of his older stories. It's been a while in the comic universe since we've heard anything from him, so this is a pretty fair playing field for comic fans and moviegoers.
I think he used to be on that, like, really old TV show, but I don't think he was I don't remember him very well, but I don't think he was very good in the end.
I remember what you're talking about. I didn't get to catch the show. I don't remember that much about it. It's a long time ago.
Here's what I remember about him, as far as the relevancy of why his powers as a villain is he has his rings, and it seems that that's where his power comes from.
Yeah, apparently, like, he went broke, and then he went to this place that was forbidden, a Valley of the Spirits or something, that's what it's called, and he had, like, nothing to lose, so he went in there, and then he found, it was a skeleton key, is that right? Skeleton key, and then opened the ship, and that's what he found the rings, and he found some technology, and then he tried to master it, and the technology is kind of like, I guess you can make it easier, like Asgard. Their technology is like science and science and
magic.
Science and magic are one. Thank you. I forgot magic. Science and magic are all one.
So he found this ship as an alien ship? Or
yeah, it's an alien ship. It was like some dragon-like alien from Malukan. I think that's the name of it. Is that right? It says Malukan.
Yeah, according to the research, that's That looks like that's correct.
Yeah, and he's just basically he looks like a terrorist in this movie. That's
You
what.
said it's like Asgardian technology, but it's not actually technology.
Yeah, no, it's not
technology.
Asgardian technology at
Okay.
all. It's just like a.
alien tech. It's
Yeah,
just so
so-
advanced. It's kind of close to how they look at it.
I'm not a fan of the alien thing. I think it just like brings in like too many different. I don't know, too many different elements. It gets confusing. I think maybe sometimes it's interesting. I'm not a huge fan though.
Yeah, well, I kind of like it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Also, if you guys don't know, Iron Man was done by Stan Lee and a few other guys, and they also made Iron Man a exact copy. Him and his dad, Howard Stark and Tony Stark, exact copy of Howard Hughes. I don't know if you guys ever saw Leonardo DiCaprio movie The Aviator, but he was a multi-billionaire and he made planes and stuff, and that's how they got. That's how they
So it's
made.
tip of the hat too.
Yeah, that's how they. He says he basically
Interesting. I didn't know that.
is Howard Hughes. That's who those characters are, which I thought was really cool. I read that somewhere. I thought it was awesome.
Did Howard Hughes have an Iron Man suit?
No, he didn't. I wish he did though.
Definitely not as
He was too
cool.
busy worrying about germs and stuff. What I also like cool. It's really weird they got Don Cheadle to be Iron Patriot. I don't know if you guys read the Dark Avengers, but I have, and it's awesome. And we also have it on our forum if y'all guys want to check that out.
I'm a little bit confused about why Iron Patriot is showing up, because originally Iron Patriot was Norman Osborn in an overarching Marvel story.
Yeah, I heard that they don't have the rights for that. That's why they can't do it. The Spider-Man rights for Harry to come over there and become Iron Patriot.
So maybe just borrowing that title for some good movie sake.
Yeah, I guess they did that. Yeah.
His original role was to fill the role of Iron Man and Captain America when they made the New Avengers. But, I mean, Captain America is still around. They don't need to fill that role. Let's be real. Chris Evans does an amazing job, a very sexy job of being Captain America. He does not need to be replaced.
I guess sexy, yeah, sure. But yeah, it looks really cool. I also like how they got Gwyneth Paltrow to be Pepper Potts. It looks like she's going to be doing a lot in this movie and
Redheads.
stuff. Yeah, redheads are pretty cool.
That is one thing I'm loving about this Marvel series that's going on, is they're being very consistent with their actors and their themes.
Yeah, everybody's been playing everybody plays their roles so well. Like, I mean, Don Cheadle is great as Rhodey. I like Terrence Howard, but that guy is just too greedy. That's why he couldn't do the next one. Robert Downey Jr. is spot on as Iron Man, and I love it.
I actually heard a rumor that Robert Downey Jr. was not going to be in the second Avengers. That's BS. I looked it up on IMDb. He is going to be in it because I would be very mad, and I think along with a whole lot of other fans,
I heard some
very
rumors
mad.
like that too.
So that's a dumb rumor. Don't listen to people that say that.
Yeah, I also heard that rumor too. I also heard that he's going to try and not do any more stuff of Iron Man after the Avengers 2. But I hope that doesn't happen because, I mean, he's Tony Stark. Like that he is built to be, Tony Stark. That's who Robert Downey Jr. is. I mean, his first role, he came from he had a drug abuse and all that stuff, but he fought for the first Iron Man role, and they didn't think it was gonna be that great, but he did it. He did spot on. I mean, I wouldn't choose anybody better as Iron Man.
I think a lot of the questions about whether or not it's going to continue will be answered through Iron Man 3 and then later on through Avengers 2 as the story continues to unfold.
Yeah.
I also liked how they have John Favreau. I think that's how you say his name. He was also the director of Iron Man 1 and 2. But I like how he's his bodyguard. He's Happy Hogan. Is that I think that's his name.
Yeah, it's Happy Hogan. Which is a great name for a bodyguard.
Yeah, he's a bodyguard, so he's awesome. And Ben Kingsley is going to be Mandarin, which is really cool. I like that guy. I've seen him in a few other movies.
Love how composed he appeared in the trailer.
Yeah.
Just very calm, collected, and in control.
Yeah, exactly. I like how Josh Whedon's having a lot of influence on all these movies, so he can set up Avengers 2. And I love Josh Whedon, too, as a director. He's doing really well with all these superhero things and stuff like that.
He really did his research.
I really hope they keep going. I know they've done, seconds of all the individual movies. Now they're doing Avengers 2. I feel like it has to stop at some point, but I don't want it to.
Yeah, it should
I
never.
just go forever and a day, and I will always go see it for as long as they make them.
Yeah.
It seems like each movie is escalating closer and closer to that ultimate climax moment for the story.
Yeah, it's just going to be, we're just going to get blown away. I can't wait to what we have in store for Avengers 2. And, we have Winter Soldier coming up, too. We also have, what else we got coming up? I think we got Thor 2. We also have the trailer in our forums.
I heard they're making an Ant-Man movie, which I thought was really random,
Yeah.
but kind of interesting.
Yeah,
So.
Ant-Man is going to be kind of weird in the Avengers, but I guess, he's needed.
I'm sure they're going to pick a good counterpart to play Wasp to balance out that character.
Yeah, I definitely think they are. I know the Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out soon. That's going to be pretty cool, too, I guess. They're actually taking a big gamble on that movie.
Yeah, Marvel has been very active these past few months, and we're really excited to see what's coming up. But for Iron Man 3, this is going to wrap it up.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Until next time.
Bye, guys.